why I like it. Decentralized, private, democratic economy. It's going to have a governance system, a way to list items and sell things on the marketplace.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today is Monday, March 5th. Sorry, I had to look at the calendar today. It's been a few days. Today's Monday, March 5th, 2018. Welcome back. I was just watching my favorite YouTuber. I forgot how he says it, but like, I was watching Champagne Crypto. Like he likes to say, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. So, if I'm your favorite YouTuber, I'm watching my favorite YouTuber. No, but anyway, he's fucking awesome. I love him. I've been listening to him for a while, and he's a cool guy. He's kind of like a different version of me. So if you guys like me, you guys should go check out Champagne Crypto. I'll leave a link in the bottom. He's good peeps, all right? Good peeps. And again, offers a completely different, not completely different perspective, but a very different perspective as well to this whole space. So, anyway, welcome back, guys. Hope you guys had an amazing weekend, long weekend. My weekend was very long, to say the least. But I'm glad we're back here, back on my Monday morning. It's actually a little later today because of the long weekend for me. But we're back. Anywho, so I actually have a giant list of a bunch of little topics I want to discuss, and we're just going to run through them and go from there, okay? Today, if you guys, obviously looking for news and, checking the crypto news sphere, there's not really much going on. I mean, there is and there isn't, but there really isn't. There isn't, okay? In relative terms, how we look at this space is that, with the volatility and the pricing and the kabooms up and the kabooms down, that's how we really manage this space. When it's not, when it's in the bear market right now, which when we're feeding the bear, it's kind of boring. It's not boring really because it gives us a time to reallocate everything, start really looking into the projects that we're into, see if we want to put our money here as opposed to there, and that whole situation. So to me, it's been a great time in that sense where I've been able to reallocate everything. And in fact, I'm kind of glad I did too, because I was watching, I think it was box mining yesterday, or I was reading something the other day. I don't know, but it was very recent, within yesterday or even this morning. And they were, bringing up the fact, very, smart fact, keen fact, that I think that, they were saying that altcoins, all the coins in the alt space are going to fucking take a monster dip. And why would they take a monster dip? Well, easy, because all the big banks and all the corporations are buying up the exchanges. And so, that could signify them doing that. Remember what I kept telling you guys, right now we're in some weird lull where things, I don't think are, things are going to start picking up, but things are not really going to start picking up until a new decentralized exchange comes online, which I don't think is going to take too long. I think it's going to be here before we know it. And and honestly, if these other exchanges start getting compromised, then, and the people have no way, to really, use an exchange like how we've been used to, then, people are going to start figuring out these decentralized exchanges with the quickness, all right? Seriously, it's not even, so that's where I see all that going. But I do see some, bearish market, even though I was kind of pumping and hoping that, we're going to start, going back to the moon real soon within this month. The reality is that, it could happen. It still could happen, like, but the reality of the situation, what's most likely going to happen is probably going to be a bear market for probably a few months, up until we get to that, the point of, once we pass the bear market, again, like just like last year, within some point in the middle of the year, we're going to start, going up again. But again, we don't fucking know. We don't know anything about anything in this space, okay? So that's the beauty of everything here. We still don't know nothing. Okay? So anyway, let's just get to the list of a bunch of shit, okay? That, I kind of written down, within the next, since yesterday, today, whatever, just topics that I wanted to talk about, that I, news things. So, one thing I'm gonna want to bring up. Actually, the main thing, the fucking one thing I actually wanted to bring up at the very beginning of the episode before I even was the fact that I fucking finally went over 400 subscribers. I'm at 403 right now. Let's smoke a blunt there. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. Thank all you motherfuckers out there. All 403 of you. Alright? Actually, all 400 of you. I think there's 3 of you guys out there I don't like. No, it's fucking you. I like all you guys, alright? I love all you guys and I really appreciate everything, okay? Like all the love, all the whatever. I never make too much of a hoopla. In fact, I haven't made any kind of a hoopla. You know, as I was getting all these subscribers, I started off with like 60 before I did any of this shit. And, give me a sec, alright? I gotta pause for 1 second. Thanks. Hey guys, sorry about the quick interruption there. I actually had to go answer the door real quick. Forgot I was expecting a package. Besides the one I already... Anyway. Smaller package. So anyway, so like I was saying, I think I was in the middle of the saying thank you to all the fucking subscribers. Thank you so fucking much. It's crazy. I just, you know, haven't even said anything, and you know, as I've been making the incremental increases, you know, to 100, 200, 300 and shit like that, because it's just insane to me. I don't know, and I'm not like really boasting too much about it. It's not, I don't know. I really do appreciate it though, and I appreciate all the fucking love and everything, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because, well, you guys have been bringing it up, and you guys have been like, hey, you're almost there, you're almost at 400, and it's just like, well, fuck, I gotta say something. So again, thank you guys, I love you guys, and I really appreciate everything. Again, this is why I do what I do. I do it for you guys because, hey. So, alright guys, I'm back this time for real, 100%. Again, sorry, because, you know, I never get any interruptions. Well, look, this is like 2 or 3 in a row right there. So, we're back. Somebody got a case of the Mondays. So anyway, so let's get back to like the things that I was gonna start discussing or whatever the fuck. So one of the fucking headlines that I saw over the weekend was Alex Jones. Alex Jones was on Zero Hedge, and I don't tune into him too much. I watch everything. I watch the Young Turks and Alex Jones, and I watch everything in between, you know, just because you have to. You cannot be, you know, fucking nearsighted or where the fuck, you know, just one. No, you have to look at everything. So I was like seeing, you know what the story was, what it was. And look, I'm gonna fucking summarize it to you in whatever, okay? But literally what was happening was that CNN started going onto Alex Jones' channel and watching all the commercials in between, you know, the show or whatever, and then going to YouTube and going to those advertisers and telling them, hey, listen, you guys are appearing, or you guys are putting these ads on this fucking channel. And yeah, it just fucking, you know, demolished, you know, the whole fucking Alex Jones things. In fact, on top of that, YouTube started fucking sending him a bunch of fucking letters. In fact, that they're gonna, you know, cut off his channel and so forth. Again, if you guys are looking at my channel, you guys see that I'm barely getting any views, and it's not just me. It's a lot of very popular cryptocurrency YouTubers. And remember, anyone talking about anything unsavory, okay? We're getting targeted like no, never before, okay? I watch like decentralized TV, you know, and this guy gets a lot of views, and all of a sudden this guy's barely, you know, breaking, you know, 1,000 views, which is crazy. And things like that. So, you know, to me, you know, how I look at this, how I describe this, you know, is this is the equivalent of book burning. This is the book burning of the future, because again, you know, we're not reading books now anymore for the most part. You know, all our learning comes from, you know, this thing called the internet, or, you know, the computer and that whole space. So when all of a sudden, you know, things are, you know, being, you know, the things are being censored or being taken off, or being, you know, like for example, if you type in certain things in Google, you know, you won't get certain searches back. Some things are just not there. They give you back. Okay, so all this manipulation and all this, that's book burning. That's really what it is. It's just, it might not be the traditional like term. It's not literally burning a book, but it is. All it is just the brainwashing of a population, the stifling of knowledge, you know, like not giving knowledge to the people, keeping them dumb. Then when the people do make an attempt to, you know, look for knowledge or get knowledge, the knowledge that is out there is incorrect or wrong, or it's the knowledge that they want the people to know. their knowledge as opposed to all knowledge. And again, here comes a great reason. Here's a good segue, okay? But here's a great reason as to why this is the greatest country ever, and we gotta fucking protect it no matter what. Because, the other day, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, I was just curious because I was thinking to myself, well, what are the topics I want to talk about? And one of the things that it kind of came to mind was the opium wars. I feel like this is the American opium wars right now. Kind of backwards in a sense. And so I was like, let me do a little research on this a little bit. And all of a sudden, I get back and my results, the Khan University. I'm going to put some links to the Khan University down there below too. Hold on, let me write it down so I don't forget. But I've heard about, I don't want to get too details of this, but like the Khan University is just, or Khan schools or whatever the fuck are these schools that came about 10, 15 years ago. I don't know. I'm not really quite familiar, with the whole history on them. But long story short, they knew, a group of people knew, this guy Khan knew that the schooling system was failing. The educational system was failing in this country, and so he himself went and took it upon himself to build a new schooling system. And I've known about this. I thought it was awesome or whatever, but I didn't really look into it until, again, I think it was yesterday when I just did a quick search and I saw a bunch of results, and then I saw a lesson plan from the Khan University on this, and I was like, oh, let me start off here. And my God, thank God I did, because and I was hooked. I was like, again, binge watching just Khan University shit for fucking 4 hours straight on all kinds of fucking topics, and it's amazing. I mean, if you think you guys enjoy this, you guys would enjoy that very much, because it's just it's teaching you everything. I was just stuck on the history and things like that, but it was teaching you everything like a real teacher is supposed to teach you guys, not just a one-sided view of what they want you to know. No. They give you all the views, and you get to make a decision. You as a student get to figure it out. And they give you a lot of resources, and a lot of ways to think about. They give you the real history. So it's amazing. It's great stuff. I implore you to check it out. All right? Seriously, the Khan University. Now, what else? What else can we talk about right quick? Did you guys hear about Amazon wants to create their own bank? What the fuck? Are you kidding me now? Anyway. Oh, by the way, there's some noise coming from my neighbor right now. So just in case there's like a little noise in the background, I don't think the microphone will pick it up, but just in case, all right? This is Interruption Monday, is what we're going to call this today. I love it. So, but anyway, yeah, they're creating their own bank. They're trying to, like, in a way, trying to circumvent, or at least, get ahead of the whole Bitcoin cryptocurrency thing. In fact, what this signifies to me is two things. Either A, they're, gonna not have cryptocurrencies involved within Amazon at all. They just want to go straight to like a banking, electronic, whatever thing. Or they're just laying the groundwork for that. Okay, in order to not just have cryptocurrencies, but for them to really be able to play and use these cryptocurrencies like money. Okay, in a sense. So we don't know, but hey, we always got to keep an eye on what the big dogs are doing, always. So that's very important. Here's a funny thing. I just have to, whatever. I saw Kobe Bryant won an Oscar last night. I didn't see anything about the Oscars or anything. I just saw a little bit. And I saw Kobe Bryant won an Oscar. What the fuck? I don't even know why he won an Oscar. What movie was he in? And why does MJ not have a fucking Oscar for fucking, for beating the Monstars and fucking Space Jam? I mean, seriously. He should have won like 10 Oscars, all right, for Space Jam. And yet, nothing. Crickets. What the fuck, man? What's going on? Let's see. I think, yeah, that's it. I think we've covered it all. I don't know. I think that should be about it for now, okay? Because there's like a lot of fucking things I still gotta do. I keep getting interruptions one after the other. Yeah, so let me just end it here. I fucking love you guys. Thanks again for all the love, all the support through thick and thin. And we're gonna fucking, you guys that are fucking hodling with me, we're gonna fucking enjoy the fucking ride as soon as everybody gets back on board, because you already know just from this past Christmas how fun it was when everybody got back on board. Now, where is everybody? Where'd everybody go? Hold on, let me see. Where'd everybody go? So anyway, with that said, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay cryptic, and again, please like, please subscribe, please share, and please spread the love, spread the knowledge more than anything. And I'll see you guys mañana. By the way, I gotta wake up really fucking early. I got a lot of shit to do, so it might be a late afternoon episode, okay? I don't think I'm gonna give you a super crazy early morning, okay? It's just us now, okay? So I'll see you guys probably in the afternoon, but I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure, as always. Thanks.